Hi, fifth graders. It's Miss Rayborn here. Today is the last day we're going to be working on our final drawing for our Who We Are connection. So, we've been talking for quite some time now about your central idea, beliefs and values influence human actions. And we've talked about not only how artists use their skills to draw attention to things that they care about, but also all the reasons that you might use value, the lightness or darkness of a color, to show form, to make something look three-dimensional or shaded. So we've been talking for quite a while about a value scale, the lightness or darkness of a color. Here at the top, you see a value scale in gray, so white all the way to the darkest black. But of course, we have been learning about color as well. So we talked about your final example for your final drawing. It could be something as simple as a shaded form, if that's what you're feeling comfortable with. It could be an image from your everyday life, depending on whether you're at school or whether you're doing school from home or something from quarantine or a trip you have taken. It could be a place that you remember, a vacation, a special memory. It could also be an abstract design, which we talked about a little bit before. Your final drawing can also be in grayscale, so all the values of gray, or it can be in color, like these examples here of abstract artworks. So you will work on a piece of paper outside of your sketchbook. You've got cardstock that you picked up at the beginning of the school year with your school supplies. You should have a piece of that left. I gave you 3, and we've really only used 1 actually. So you should have a couple just in case you need it. But if you didn't, a piece of copy paper or something like that would work if you happen to be at home. I'm just hoping you'll be outside of your sketchbook. Let's get on to a final piece of paper. Last week, we talked about drawing a practice drawing in your sketchbook to get an idea in your head. And today, hopefully, you're ready to move out of your sketchbook and onto that final piece of paper. Okay. Once you have finished your final drawing, you are going to write your artist statement. So we've gotten pretty used to this over the years. It's 1 sentence per grade level. So in 5th grade, you would write 5 sentences. This is a connection to your Who We Are unit. So your first sentence needs to be about your Who We Are unit. It can be something about the unit that you learned in your classroom. It can be something that you learned about your unit in art. It's really totally up to you. I just want you to share something with me about your unit. Okay. Your second sentence is why you chose to draw your subject. If you chose to draw your dog, why did you choose to draw your dog? If you chose to draw something abstract, why did you decide to do that? If you decided to illustrate a quote that meant something to you, to write out the letters and possibly even add some drawings or pictures that support what that means. Why did you decide to do that? Why did you choose to make the final drawing that you did? The final 3 sentences are the artist choice. So anything that you want to share with me about this project, of course. Ms. Rayborn always says this isn't about your soccer game last weekend or your favorite food, unless that's what you happen to draw, right? So 3 more sentences about this particular unit and learning about value drawing. Okay, there'll be an opportunity for you, an assignment at the bottom underneath our slideshow for today, for you to turn in your artist statement, and you have a little bit of time. I'm going to give you until the following Friday to get this done, because I know that everybody's kind of getting back into the swing of things with the first 9 weeks or the second 9 weeks, and I want you to have time to finish your drawing so that you can reflect upon it. Okay, so good luck getting your drawing started. I'm excited to not only see them, but also to read and hear your artist statements. So I hope you have a great week. Missing you, Mrs. R.